So let's have a little look at the Vancouver stats. Now, similar to the Edmonton Real Estate Board, for all you realtors out there, we've got lovely infographics and whatnot, but the real column that is going to knock your socks off, and everybody in Vancouver who we've been working with this year is feeling pretty darn good about themselves, is this column right here, 1 year change. 21%, 16%, 24%. Who's lagging behind? Burnaby South only got 9.9%. Vancouver West, 9.7%. Which markets grew the most? Well, with COVID, people realized they could move out of the big city and live in a vacation property full-time and work remote. So we're seeing Whistler grow 29%, Sunshine Coast, 26%, Squamish, 27%. These Maple Ridge up in the mountains, 30%. So, I mean, these numbers are no joke. The Vancouver market in 2021 really took off. And part of that was just pent-up demand because everybody took a deep breath and paused for about 8 months during COVID. So last year at this time, our market update was buy, because 2021 is going to be nuts. And sure enough, 2021 was nuts. Did not disappoint, did not let us down. So what we're really going to see heading into 2022 is a return to what I think is going to be more of what we call steady Vancouver growth. So Vancouver just kind of grows in these fits where it grows aggressively and then kind of a little bit and then flat. It's not quite like Edmonton where it goes up and down and flat lines for a really long time, where you really have to be aware of what part of the market cycle you're in. For Vancouver, it's more about figuring out when there's an opportunity to pick a property up where you don't have to be in too many multiple offer situations. So I think one of the sectors that is extremely popular right now is we are seeing a ton of our clients picking up pre-sales because there's a very strong trajectory for growth over the next 3 years. So it's an easy way to park some cash and take advantage of a growing market and some growing returns. So if you're thinking about Vancouver in 2022, I think there's a lot of opportunity out there, but I would say be patient. Try not to get too wrapped up in a bidding war because you might end up overpaying. And if you are going to be investing in Vancouver, be mindful of the fact that you might have to write, 10, 15 odd offers before something sinks in and you get a property to add to your portfolio. So patience is key, but it's definitely a market that's worth getting into. So that's what we're seeing in Vancouver from the last year. That's your year in review.